So let's talk a little bit more about your book, The Plugged In Manager.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you decide to write this book, and why right now?
Yeah, well, the book starts out, like I said, maybe 20 some odd years ago, as I learned about the ideas of this terrible term, socio-technical systems, and I thought, why aren't organizations using this more? And as I kind of became a little bit more savvy myself, it occurred to me, well, they're not using it because they saw that term and then they turned away, thinking it's far too academic. And we're all experts in our area, and it's very hard to look outside our area. So I thought, okay, if I have people who are technically skilled, how do I teach them about the human and the organizational? If I have people who are organizationally skilled, how do I teach them about the other two dimensions? And how do we sort of work all of this together? Today's workforce and today's environment moves so quickly and is so complicated, with both people changing, the technology changing, expectations for the organization shifting. I think it's been the right time to have this book, and the pickup has been pretty good in terms of people say, this is something I can actually learn from. This is something that's actionable. And if I think about the 3 practices of a plugged-in manager, it says we're going to stop, we're going to look, we're going to listen. Okay, sort of, figure out where we are before we make some radical move. But you do that fairly quickly. Then we're going to mix the 3 dimensions of the human, the technical, and the organizational. We're going to mix those together. And then we're going to share what we did. If we share what we do, then other people may come to our assistance. They may say, hey, I like that idea. Let me help you out with that. And they're going to understand why we're doing it. If I have to explain myself every time, that's going to slow me down.
Mm-hmm.
But if I sort of work out loud and I share, then maybe others kind of come along for the ride. They give me some good advice. And we all are kind of rowing in the same direction.